Hey guys, this is your girl Alicia Pink and welcome back to my channel. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. So today's topic, we are going to get into the social dilemma. Let's go. Hey guys, if you are new here, hi, I am Alicia, and on this channel I talk about, spirituality, law of attraction, manifestation, tarot, as well as health, wellness, and I do a little bit of reaction videos here and there. If you like that, I suggest you subscribe down below, click that like button, and hit the notification bell. And yeah, today I'm going to be talking about The Social Dilemma, and that is a series on Netflix. It's a documentary on Netflix, and child, that series, that documentary really opened me up to a lot of things that's going on right now. And I am the first to say, I'm raising my hand up, yes, I am addicted to my cell phone. And I have that problem, as many people do, especially teens and children and adults as well. I am in my 30s, and I can honestly say that I am addicted to social media, and I am most definitely addicted to my cell phone. And it has been an ongoing battle for a very long time of mine. Some months back I did a video talking about having a dopamine detox. And if you do not know what dopamine is, dopamine mean basically a neurotransmitter. It's the feel-good chemical in your brain. So you're basically getting high off of things like something that you'll see on social media. It's kind of sort of like attacking your feel good neuron. And I did a video about having a dopamine detox for a day. I documented my whole experience, and child, it was awful. I took a break from my phone and social media. I didn't even eat. And so that was a whole documentary that I had to learn to be in the quiet and do that. But it did help at the time, but I started going back, tracking to my old ways, being on social media and being on my phone. And then me looking at my phone, I'm like, oh my god, I was literally on this app for 6 hours. This doesn't make any sense what I've been doing. Like, what? And I knew I had a problem when I wasn't studying for my test. Don't get me wrong, I still passed, but I wasn't studying for my test. I was too busy on my phone, and you get so addicted, you get lost the track of your willpower, and you're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not addicted to my phone. I'm not addicted to social media. But in the documentary, they talk about how they can get you to become addicted to those things, because you watch one video on YouTube and then they suggest a million, thousands of more videos like that, and then you fall down that rabbit hole and you start watching these videos that they suggest to you, and next thing you know, you are on YouTube for like 6-7 hours without you even noticing. Same thing goes for Facebook and for any social media platform. A lot of these texts, they was talking to people that worked for Google, that worked for Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram, and how they got people to get addicted to their site, because it's basically a competition to see who they like, to see how long that person can stay on that one app. They are basically fighting for your attention and selling you ads to make a few bucks off of you. They don't see you as a human being. They see you as money, as a target. And for example, you go on Amazon and you look up something that you want to buy, but you like, okay, I'm just going to put this in my cart. Next thing you know, you decide to go on Facebook and you scrolling down your news feed, and guess what you see? You see the thing that is in your cart on Amazon. That is not a coincidence. They are literally studying us. They are literally finding out what we like, what we don't like, what can hold our attention the longest. You know, they also talked about this conspiracy theories, and this one really got me. The conspiracy theories about how they target people who go off of watching and thriving off of fake news, because you know, no one can tell what's real and what's fake. You know, for example, like Pizzagate and things like that. And they talked about how a man, he got arrested because he wanted to save the kids that were, he thought that were in the basement of a pizza shop or whatever. Like, so if you're going to buy pizza, basically you're buying people. And it's like, oh my God. And I remember once upon a time ago, they did that with Wayfair. That went viral as well. And you know, and they feed off of that, and they will send you more videos like that, more people talking about that. And it's crazy, you know, because I was like, oh my God, this is so serious, you know. And a lot of people in the spiritual community is now into the political things, and they think that everybody is a sex trafficker. And it's like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, and like, even if you look it up on Google, they even say that Google don't know what's real or what's fake. They just going off of what everybody else is typing. So you don't know what's real and you don't know what's fake anymore. So, you know, and this is why I always tell people to do your own research, do your own information. Don't take anybody's words as facts. Don't take any, you know, and ask them where they get, you know, and if someone is providing you information, ask them where they get their resources from, where they are getting their resources from, and how do you know this? How do you know this? Who told you this? Where did you get this from? And how do you know that is actual proof, is factual evidence? And because you are putting this on social media, and people are going to see this, and people are going to watch this, and people are going to take this as facts, and people need to be held responsible for spreading rumors and lies about people that they don't even know. So it's like, you have to do your own research, and you cannot take people's words as facts. And this is why I don't, and this is one of the reasons why I don't even really watch other YouTubers like that, because especially YouTubers that talk about conspiracy theories and political things, because I'm like, how do you know this? You know, so that's just a whole different topic. But also they talk about you know, kids, and how their kids are, you know, influenced on, you know, Facebook and these social medias, and how it's affecting teen girls the most. And that really got to me. You know, I don't have kids, but I do have, you know, a niece, and I have a little cousin, and they're growing up, you know, as teen girls. And you know, I just don't want them to think that you have to look a certain way to be beautiful and pretty, and that's not true at all. You know, beauty comes in all shapes, size, colors, hair textures, no matter what. You know, so, you know, there is in a documentary, it follows a fictional, you know, family that, you know, has a problem with their phones. And there's this one little girl, she, you know, she's addicted basically to her phones and filters on social media. You know, she's only a teen girl, and they saying that, you know, it affects teens, and you know, teenagers are not even going out on dates anymore. They are socializing on the internet. They're not socializing in person. They're not going on dates anymore. They're not interacting with each other in person. And that is so true. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to, you know, go outside and play jump rope with my friends and hopscotch and hide and seek and all this stuff. I remember that, you know, growing up. And unfortunately, this generation don't do that anymore. I don't remember the last time I've seen a kid outside playing, or seen a kid outside, group of girls jumping rope. And like, I haven't seen that in such a long time. You know, I've been jumping rope since I was like probably a freshman in high school. I was still jumping rope. I was still going outside jumping rope with my friends. And this day and age, girls are not doing that anymore. They are trying to have the best filter, how to contour, how to wear the best makeup. Don't get me wrong, I love me some makeup, okay? But, you know, it's like, oh my God, like, this is so true. You know, people are looking up to these influencers and these, you know, celebrities. Not saying that it's not anything wrong with that, because they're not here to raise your kids. You know, influencers and these celebrities are not here to raise your kids. They are grown. They can do whatever they want. But it's like, I truly believe that kids shouldn't even be allowed on social media until they're 18 plus years old. And that's just my opinion. I truly believe that kids should not be allowed on social media until at least 18 plus years old. And parents need to have more control over what their kids see, you know, because at the end of the day, celebrities and influencers are not here to raise your kids. Like I said before, what they put out on social media and things like that is most likely adult content. And that's one of the reasons why I like that YouTube changed the adult and children content. You know, because it says like, is this video made for kids or is this video made for adults? And you could say, no, this video is not made for kids. No, this video is not made for adults. And I love that. I love that, you know, because you know, it'll make it harder for children to find things online. Don't get me wrong, because even when I was a kid, I found things online that I was supposed to find. You know, when you have a sneaky kid, you have a sneaky kid. There's nothing you can do about that. You know, some of these kids will get into anything no matter what. But you can make it harder for them to not find those type of things. And your kids probably hate you and say, you know, because my kids, when I have kids, probably going to hate me because they're not going to have social media like at all. You know, because even in the social dilemma, they said that kids don't have social media. None of their kids have social media. They don't allow their kids to have social media, but they don't care about other people's kids having social media and affecting other kids' lives. And it's like, oh my God, are you serious? And this is why, you know, they won't let their kids do it. Then don't let your kids do it. Listen to these people. I think every parent should watch The Social Dilemma. I think everybody should watch it, period. But I truly believe that all parents should watch The Social Dilemma if you have kids. You know, these people won't even allow their kids on social media. So don't allow your kids on social media, because I know when I have kids, they're not going to be on social media at all. I don't care if they say, oh, my friends. I don't care about what your friends are doing. That is none of my business. Like, you're not going to be on social media at all, you know. So I really, really, really love this documentary. And, you know, because it's just an eye-opener about like how we can really truly get addicted to our cell phones and social media. Like I said in my dopamine detox video, that people don't even talk to each other anymore. You know, like when you're at work or you're out and about, you know, just people watch. Look at people. They're not even looking at you. They are too busy down on their phones scrolling up, scrolling. That's all they're doing. They're not even paying attention to you. No one is saying hi to each other. No one is smiling at each other. No one is having a conversation. They're just looking and scrolling. Just scrolling, keep scrolling. And that's basically what I see all the time all of the time. I don't see anybody interacting with each other unless they like really know you. You know, we don't talk to strangers anymore. We don't say hi to each other, you know. And if you know, it's just a divide, a division. You know, people don't follow. Also, it was one woman, I forgot her name, but I'll describe her. She had blue eyes and blue hair. I forgot her name, but she said that she often follow people that she agree with and people she don't agree with. I agree with that because because she wanted to enhance her, you know, her knowledge. You know, she said she followed people she agree with. She also followed people she don't agree with. And I truly believe that all people should do that because, you know, a lot of people too busy following people that they agree with, you know. And if you don't agree with what they agree with, you're brainwashed and something is wrong with you. You're not woke. You know, people love to use that. You're not woke. You're crazy, you're brainwashed. And it's like, well, maybe we are all brainwashed. We are all brainwashed in a way. We literally are all brainwashed in a way, like subconsciously we are all brainwashed. Like seriously. But I truly believe in order to brainwash ourselves, we need to follow people who we don't agree with and look at their point of view. Okay, look at their point of view and like, why they think that way? Why do they really believe that? You know, like what's going on with them? Like, you know, okay, look past the religious or look past the spirituality or look past the political beliefs and be like, oh, we really are not that different. We kind of sort of want the same thing in a way, we just have different beliefs, you know. So I truly believe that is great. They also say cut off your notifications, and I just recently did that. I turned off all of my notifications. I cut off my Instagram. I actually deleted my Facebook. I've taken a break from that because Facebook and YouTube actually are my two biggest problems. I'm not gonna lie. I've always had a problem with Facebook. I could be on Facebook for hours, and it's not because Facebook is so more better than all the other social platforms. It's just that I'm in these groups and you know, I get caught up into that and the drama and everything that's going on, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to take a break. So yeah, I deleted my Facebook. I'm taking a break. I don't know when I'm gonna return. I don't know if I'm going to return. Actually, I'm taking a long break from that. Instagram, I also deleted my notification from that. YouTube, I deleted my notification, as well as Twitter. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. I do record on my phone, but anyways, yeah, Twitter, I deleted my notification off of that as well. Also Snapchat, deleted my notification off of that, you know, because in email, I also deleted my email notification because I'm always getting email notifications and it really got on my nerves. I do not anymore, no longer bring my cell phone in my bedroom. I keep it outside of my bedroom. I don't bring it in my bedroom anymore. It stays outside of my bedroom. It doesn't come in my bedroom anymore. I actually started that last night and it was very relieving. I was like, oh my god, this is great. I could just go straight to sleep. You know, because I always, when I can't go to sleep, I'm on my phone, and I realized the reason why I can't go to sleep is because I'm on my phone. You know, I also decided to make two separate YouTube accounts. One is for personal use, like this one is to upload my content and to watch informational videos, and the other is for entertainment. So, and also one I make dark and one I make a light, so you know, I would know which one that I am on. I also unsubscribed from a bunch of people off of this channel and maybe kept a few of people that I subscribed from this channel, and I just resubscribed from the people that I unsubscribed from on my other channel, because you know, they are part of my entertainment category. So I did that, and then what else I did, like I said, but they also say in the documentary to delete all your notifications, you know. Half of the things that I'm saying they said in the documentary, like so yeah, I really suggest that people watch this documentary. It's really good for adults, for children, for parents, most definitely, because they also talked about how teenagers, the self-esteem and the suicidal rate is most definitely going up, because of social media. So that's crazy how you know, how I don't know, you know, I how accurate that is, but yeah, a lot, you know, they a lot of these people, like like the depression rate of teenage girls, and mostly teenage girls, is going up because they go on social media and they see women who don't look like them. Even women, even grown women, depression rate is going up because they go on social media and they see women that don't look like them, you know, that are, you know, have these beautiful bodies. No shade to the girls that got beautiful bodies. Yes, girl, do you, okay? You are beautiful. But you know, they see these girls with these beautiful bodies and they want to look like that, and it's like, you're not going to look like that no matter what you do. You're not going to look like that because you are you and you are unique and you're supposed to look like you. You're not supposed to look like somebody else. You know, no matter what you do, you will never look like that. You know, because they're supposed to look like themselves and you supposed to look like you, you know. And a lot of those photos are Photoshop. Not all of them, but a lot of them are Photoshop. And they say that a lot of people are going to plastic surgery, to the plastic surgeons, talking about, I want to look like this, you know, because I want to look like how I look on my filter photos, you know, like, because with the Snapchats and the filters, I want to look like this, how I look on my filter photos, you know, because my filter photos, I look such and such like this, so that's how I really want to look. And it's like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, not saying anything is wrong with plastic surgery, I don't knock it, but it's like, people, we really need to learn to love ourselves and the skin that I am. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to talk about Fenty Beauty. I love that fashion show. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Rihanna, Fenty Beauty on Amazon. She had nothing, but she had everybody of all shapes, sizes, handicaps in there. It was beautiful to see. It literally made me cry. It was so freaking beautiful. I suggest you guys to watch it. It will most definitely boost your self-esteem because you are beautiful just the way you are. You are truly beautiful just the way you are. But anyways, it was really heartbreaking, really sad, because, you know, the little girl that was doing the fictional thing, she was so pretty, first of all, and she felt insecure and ugly, you know, because of what she was seeing online. And it's like, how? I needed to take a water break. I'm talking a little bit too much. But anyways, and I'm like, how do, you know, and it's so sad because a lot of these girls are beautiful, they're so pretty, and then they go online and they like, I'm not good enough. Don't get me wrong, I felt like that before, you know. I look at these girls and I'm like, oh my God, look at her butt, look at her hair, look at her makeup, she's so perfect. Why me? I don't look like that. And I'm like, okay, cut it out, sis. What are you doing? This is not happening, not today. No, this is not happening. You're beautiful just the way you are. You good. This is how you were created. You're fine. You're good. You know, no, this is not happening. You have to talk. You gotta slap yourself into reality and say, this is not what we doing. No. You know, so. And it was just so sad because a lot of these girls, some of these women, they really feel like, oh my God, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not, you know, because they look at these girls online that they want to look like, and it's like, they don't even look like that in real life. Like, cut it out. They don't even look like that in real life either. Like, stop. You would never look like that. Like, just stop it. You know, cut it out right now. You're beautiful. You're perfect. You just gotta speak it into existence, you know. So, I like I said, I really think that everybody needs to watch this documentary because it's amazing. It's an eye-opener. You know, it talks about everything, down to conspiracy theories, down to fake news, down to, your self-esteem and how they can addict you to social media and to these platforms in 5 seconds just so you can watch an ad. So it's just so you can watch an ad on their website or whatever, and it's really sad. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am logging off right now, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram. I will link that down below. Everything, all my things linked down below. And yeah, watch the documentary if you haven't watched it already. If you have watched it already, how do you like the documentary? Comment down below and tell me what you agree, what you didn't agree about it. But I personally loved it. I loved it a lot. It was an extreme eye-opener for me, and yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye.